Hey guys, David with SoCal Design Build, returning from our South Park second story addition project. Today we are getting ready to pour the concrete. We've been working on the forms for a while. There's a lot of steel, a lot of rebar involved in this thing, and today we're doing the final tubing, leveling out with the laser level as well as with the string lines, and we are placing all the hold downs and marking everything where they're going to go. Let me give you guys a little bit of a tour here. Here's Rodrigo. Over here we have foundation. This is going to be a very strong corner. This is going to called the strong wall, and the structural engineer called out for a lot of rebar here, as you can see. There's going to be 2 stories on top of this section, and this is going to be a very critical part for the lateral and seismic loads. Trying to show you guys a little bit here about how much rebar there really is in here. There's going to be what's called a strong wall installed right in this location. The rest of it, as you can see, we have the footings going from end to end. We got the guys here doing some last minute details. Once again, shooting the laser level and getting everything nice and square and dialed in. We are also cleaning up the bottoms of the footings. We're vacuuming them out, remove all this fine rocks and trying to leave it as flat and smooth as possible. Over here, let me show you. The existing corner of the house where we discovered a number of different cracks that was there, that was hidden behind the stucco. The stucco was ran all the way down to the ground, making ground contact, and it was concealing a number of different fractures in the actual foundation. And so we ended up removing this entire section out of the existing foundation. And now we have new forms put up. We have rebar behind there. We're using the spaces right there as access holes to be able to pour the concrete into the footing and the stem wall. Right here we got Josh setting up a vibrator. This vibrator's specific purpose for it is to insert it into the concrete, the wet concrete that is, and what it does is it just causes a very rapid, repetitious vibrations, shaking and vibrating the concrete to allow it to settle and be able to mix it down into all the nooks and crannies. As you can see over here, from the top of where the stem wall is going to be finishing to the bottom of the actual footing, it's pretty close to 3 feet. And so we want to make sure that all the concrete gets in all the small edges and around the corners, and the vibrator is going to make sure that it loosens it up and be able to make sure that it all gets poured inside there accordingly. So we are excited to finally be pouring this today. This was not an easy foundation, to say the least, but it needed to be strong. It needs to be done right, so that way there won't be any issues in the future. Once again, this is a 1940s house that we are adding a second story addition to. And if you guys are looking to add some more space for your growing family, please feel free to reach out to 619-448-0051 or contact us at www.socalbuilds.com. And once again, the phone number is 619-448-0051. Thanks, guys. Have a good day.